My beloved child, pause for a moment and open your heart, because what you are about to hear is not ordinary. Someone from heaven, someone you love deeply, someone whose voice once comforted you on earth, is trying to reach across the veil to speak with you. Their spirit has not forgotten you. Their love has not faded with time. Even now, they are leaning from eternity into your life, trying to whisper a truth that you must hear about a person who has been walking close to you. Child, when the people we love leave this world, their voices may grow silent to others, but not to the heavens. Their souls are alive, their words are alive, and their love continues to echo in ways you cannot always explain. That gentle nudge in your heart, that dream you cannot shake, that sudden memory that brings tears to your eyes, these are not accidents. These are the ways heaven speaks. And today, heaven is making sure the message reaches you clearly. Someone in heaven is trying to tell you something important about a person who has been connected to your journey. It may be someone who has stood beside you with a smile but hidden another face behind your back. It may be someone whose words sound sweet but whose heart carries a different story. Heaven sees what you do not see, and because you are loved, you are being warned, guided, and protected. Stay with me, because every moment you remain here, the message becomes clearer. The angels are aligning the words. The spirit of your loved one is pressing harder, urging you not to miss this revelation. They have watched over you, prayed for you, and now they are interceding in heaven that you would hear and know the truth. Their desire is not to frighten you, but to prepare you, to heal you, and to strengthen you so that you may walk forward in light instead of shadows. Child, you may have felt confusion in your heart about a certain person. You may have wondered, are they truly for me? Do they truly care? Is their love genuine? And heaven has heard your questions. Your loved one has seen your tears, and today their voice reaches across eternity to say, be careful. Look deeper. Trust the feeling you've been ignoring. This is not a word of fear, it is a word of clarity. For when you know the truth, you are no longer bound by deception. When you see with spiritual eyes, you cannot be manipulated by false appearances. And today, heaven is sharpening your sight, opening your heart, and filling you with wisdom to discern the truth about this person. Stay until the very end, my beloved child, because what you are feeling right now is not random, it is a spiritual connection. Someone from heaven is guiding you, reminding you that you are not alone, reminding you that their love did not die with their body, reminding you that they are still fighting for your peace from the other side. The message is simple, but it is powerful. You are loved, you are watched over, and you will not be left in the hands of those who do not carry true intentions for you. Trust heaven's voice. Trust the guidance of the one who loves you still. For they are saying clearly, this person is not what they seem, and I cannot let you be misled any longer. My beloved, remain here. Believe. Receive. For the communication from heaven is not finished, it is still unfolding, and it is preparing you for the next chapter of your story. My beloved child, stay close and keep your heart open, for what is happening in this very moment is rare and divine. You may not see it with your natural eyes, but the heavens are alive with voices that love you, and one voice in particular is pressing with urgency to reach you. Someone you loved, someone who left this world but never left your heart, is trying to speak. They are leaning across eternity, across the veil that separates the living and the departed, because their care for you has not ended. They have a message about a person in your life, someone whose presence is affecting your destiny more than you realize. Child, when the soul crosses over, love does not die. The body may sleep, but the spirit continues. And sometimes, when the weight of heaven allows, those who love us are permitted to whisper into our lives. That is why you are here, that is why you feel the pull to listen, that is why your spirit is stirred even now, because someone you love from heaven has chosen to step closer and guide you. This is not ordinary. This is holy. Stay with me, for each second you remain is part of the alignment. The angels are bridging the gap, and the spirit of your loved one is pushing harder, making sure you don't miss this. They are saying, look carefully at this person around you. There is more than what you see. Their words and their face may shine, but their intentions are hidden in shadows. You may already feel it, child. In the quiet hours of the night, you have wondered about this person. In your prayers, you have asked if they are true, if they are for you, if their love or loyalty is genuine. And heaven has heard you. Your loved one has seen you wrestling, has seen your tears, and now they are answering, not with silence, but with revelation. They are speaking across the eternal line to say, trust what you feel, for it is not confusion, it is clarity. This message is not meant to frighten you, it is meant to free you. For when you know the truth, deception loses its grip. When you see with heaven's eyes, false appearances cannot hold you captive. And this is why the message comes now, because heaven refuses to let you walk blind. You are too loved, too chosen, too important to be deceived by appearances. Archangel Michael himself stands close to this communication. His wings surround you, ensuring that what is being revealed cannot be stolen or twisted. He has been fighting in the unseen realms, breaking apart lies, cutting through the fog of confusion, and now he is escorting the words of your loved one directly into your life. Michael has ensured this message could not be blocked, and that is why it has found you today. Child, your loved one says, be careful who you trust. Be careful who you share your heart with. Be careful who you allow close to your dreams. For not everyone around you carries the purity of love you deserve. You know this already in your spirit, you have felt the unease, the unsettledness, the quiet warning in your heart. That was heaven preparing you for this confirmation. And now, through this message, the truth is fully revealed. Stay until the end, my beloved, for the message is still unfolding. Every moment you remain here, the voice grows stronger. Every line you hear, the veil grows thinner. The one you love from heaven does not want you trapped in pain. They do not want you caught in betrayal. They do not want you bound to someone who does not honor your worth. That is why they are speaking. That is why they are pressing through eternity, to protect you, to guide you, to cover you with love even from the other side. And know this, child, you are not alone. You never were. Even in your loneliest nights, the love of heaven surrounded you. Even in your hardest moments, angels circled your name. Even when you thought no one saw you, your loved one was whispering, was watching, was standing guard over your life in ways unseen. Today is proof, you are not forgotten, and you will not be misled. This is your moment of clarity, your moment of freedom, your moment of confirmation. Someone from heaven is speaking not to bring fear, but to bring light. And in that light, you will see clearly the person who is not what they seem. You will no longer doubt your own spirit. You will no longer question the warnings inside you. For now, you know, the message has come, and heaven has spoken. So stay, child. Believe. Receive. Let the love of heaven wrap around you like a blanket. Let the voice of your loved one give you peace. Let the presence of Archangel Michael assure you that you are safe. And walk forward in confidence, knowing the truth has been revealed, and your story will not be stolen. Congratulations, beloved, for heaven has chosen to speak directly to you. You are protected, you are guided, and you are deeply loved, on earth and in heaven. My beloved child, listen with all of your heart, because the message flowing into your life right now is too important to ignore. Heaven is pulling back the veil for you once again, and the voice of someone you love, someone who has crossed into eternity but has never left your side, is pressing with urgency. They are trying to speak about a person connected to you. The whispers of heaven are not random, they are protection, they are guidance, they are love extended across realms. Child, there is a reason you are here, a reason your spirit felt drawn to listen. You have been carrying questions in your heart. Questions about a certain presence in your life. Questions about whether this person's heart is as true as their words. Questions about whether they walk with honesty or with hidden shadows. And heaven has heard every one of your unspoken thoughts. That is why this communication is happening now, because the one you love from heaven could not remain silent while you searched for answers in the dark. Stay close, my child, because every second you remain, the message grows clearer. Imagine your loved one standing just beyond a curtain, reaching, straining, desperate for you to understand. Their love did not end when their body left the earth. Their care did not vanish when they entered eternity. No, their love has grown stronger, purer, more protective, and today it pushes across dimensions to make sure you see the truth about this person near you. Your loved one says, be careful who you trust. Be careful who you lean on. For not everyone who smiles at you carries the same heart toward you. You may already feel this. In your gut, in your spirit, in your dreams, you have sensed the warning. That uneasiness is not confusion, it is clarity trying to rise. Heaven is simply confirming what your spirit already knows. But hear me, this message is not here to frighten you, it is here to set you free. It is here to strengthen you, to open your eyes, to make sure you are not trapped in false affection or empty promises. When heaven speaks, it is never to destroy, it is always to guide. That is why Archangel Michael himself is standing as guardian over this word. He has battled through layers of interference to ensure this moment reached you. His sword has cut through deception, his shield has deflected lies, and now he stands over you, declaring, my child will not be fooled. My child will walk in truth. My beloved, let this sink deep, heaven does not expose without purpose. If this person were harmless, there would be no reason for your loved one to press so strongly. The urgency of this communication is proof of how important it is that you listen. For your path ahead is too precious, your destiny too bright, your calling too great to be entangled in webs of deceit. That is why the message comes now, because the timing matters. Heaven is always on time. Stay with me. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Every line is carrying the vibration of heaven's voice. Every paragraph is another layer of truth unfolding. Even now, you can feel it, the confirmation stirring in your spirit, the relief of knowing that what you sensed was real. You are not paranoid. You are not imagining. You are discerning. And heaven is validating that discernment. Your loved one says, protect your heart. Guard your peace. Do not let empty words fool you. Trust your spirit more than their smile. For I have seen what you cannot see, and I will not allow you to be blinded any longer. Child, this is love, pure, divine love. A love that could not be silenced even by death. A love that reached across eternity just to protect you. Feel the weight of that. You are so important, so chosen, so precious that heaven itself has permitted this communication for your sake. That should tell you everything you need to know about how much you are loved. And so I tell you, you are safe. You are protected. You are guided. The person who does not carry the truth will not derail your destiny. The one who tries to mislead you will be revealed. And you will walk forward in clarity, in freedom, in strength. Heaven has spoken, and that word cannot be undone. Stay until the end, my beloved, because this is not just a message, it is a lifeline. It is your loved one's way of embracing you once again, of covering you with their care, of making sure you know, you are not alone. You never were. And you never will be. My beloved child, lean in closely and do not let your heart wander, for heaven has not finished speaking to you. The voice that is trying to reach you is persistent because the love it carries is stronger than time, stronger than distance, stronger even than death. Someone you loved deeply, someone who carried your name in their heart while they lived, is now carrying it still in eternity. And today, they press harder than ever, because what they see about a person in your life cannot remain hidden any longer. Child, heaven has no reason to disturb you unless the matter is important. When a loved one is allowed to communicate across eternity, it is never trivial, it is vital. This is why your spirit feels stirred, why your emotions are awake, why your heart senses this urgency. Someone from heaven is pleading with you, look carefully. Pay attention. There is someone in your life who is not what they appear to be. You may have already noticed it. Subtle things, small inconsistencies, moments that made you question but you brushed aside. That unsettled feeling you have carried was not confusion, it was discernment. Your loved one saw you doubting your own spirit, and they could not stay silent. They came to confirm what you already felt in your soul. Stay with me until the very end, because every moment you remain here, the message becomes clearer. Imagine your loved one, their spirit wrapped in light, standing in the presence of angels, whispering your name. Imagine them pleading with Archangel Michael to carry their words into your life. And now, Michael himself is here, his wings spread wide, his sword glowing with fire, making sure no interference blocks what is being said. You are covered. You are guarded. This message is safe. Your loved one says, be careful with the person who speaks sweetly but carries another face in secret. Be careful with the one who draws close but hides another story behind your back. I cannot let you walk blind. I cannot let you give your heart to someone whose intentions are not pure. Child, this is not to frighten you, it is to protect you. It is not to push you into fear, it is to pull you into freedom. Heaven exposes not to shame you, but to save you. And today, this exposure is for your healing. You are too precious to God, too chosen for destiny, too deeply loved by heaven to be entangled in a lie. That is why this communication breaks through now, because the timing matters. If you knew too soon, you might not have believed. If you knew too late, you might have been trapped. But now, it is the perfect moment for your eyes to be opened. My beloved, do not let doubt silence what you are feeling right now. You are not imagining this. You are not paranoid. You are discerning. The unease in your spirit was the whisper of heaven, and now the whisper has become a shout. Trust what you feel. Trust what you see beneath the surface. Trust the guidance we are giving you. Child, you are not alone in this. The one you love from heaven is closer than you realize. They have watched you cry, they have watched you give, they have watched you hope, and their love has only grown stronger. They did not stop caring when they crossed over. In fact, now that they see with heaven's eyes, their care for you is greater than ever. And today, they step close with a single mission, to guard your heart from harm. Stay. Do not scroll. Do not skip. For every sentence you hear is another piece of the puzzle falling into place. Heaven is not vague, it is precise. The Spirit of God, the angels of light, the loved one who speaks, all are united in one voice, one message, one purpose, to keep you safe, to guide you into truth, to make sure your destiny is not derailed by deception. Your loved one says, I am proud of you. I see your strength. I see your heart. But I will not let that heart be broken again. I will not let you be misled by false love or empty promises. That is why I speak now. Child, let this fill you with peace. You are not left unguarded. You are not walking blind. You are being protected by heaven itself. Archangel Michael surrounds you, your loved one intercedes for you, and God Himself covers you with light. No deception will survive in your presence. No lie will hold you captive. The person who is not true will be revealed, and you will walk in freedom, in clarity, in strength. So I declare over you, beloved, you are safe. You are guided. You are loved. Heaven has chosen to break its silence for your sake. Someone you love has pressed through eternity because you are that important. And because of this message, your steps forward will not be in darkness but in light. Stay until the end. Believe. Receive. For the one you love from heaven has spoken, and their love will continue to cover you until your story shines with peace, clarity, and truth. My beloved child, do not move away from this moment, for heaven is still speaking and the voice that carries across eternity has not gone silent. Someone you love, someone whose face is etched deep within your heart, has stepped close again, their spirit burning with urgency. They are not resting until you hear this message. Their love has crossed the veil of eternity to protect you, to guide you, to whisper truth into your life about a person who is standing too close to your destiny. Child, when heaven opens a door for communication like this, it is not ordinary, it is extraordinary. There are mysteries that the living cannot always perceive, but heaven sees everything. The one you love sees through the veil now. They see the hearts of men, the intentions behind smiles, the shadows behind words. And they cannot remain silent when your life, your peace, and your future hang in the balance. That is why they are pressing with intensity. Pay attention. Look deeper. Be careful of this person. Stay here. Do not scroll away. For each line you hear is another brick of clarity being laid in your spirit. Every word is another chain of confusion breaking from your mind. Your loved one is not here to cause fear, they are here to bring light. They know you have carried doubts about this person. They know you have wrestled with questions in the silence of night. They know you have felt the tension between what your eyes see and what your spirit senses. Today, heaven confirms it, your spirit was right to question. Archangel Michael surrounds this moment with fire. His wings are spread wide around you. His sword gleams with the authority of heaven. His shield blocks every attempt of darkness to interfere. This message is delivered under his watch. That is why you are here. That is why the words find you now. Because heaven wanted to make absolutely sure that the truth could not be delayed any longer. Child, your loved one whispers, I cannot let you continue without knowing. I cannot let you be entangled in falsehood. I cannot let you give your trust to someone who does not carry the purity of love you deserve. This person may smile at you, but their intentions are not pure. This person may draw near to you, but their heart does not honor you. And I, from heaven, refuse to watch in silence. Feel the weight of this, my beloved. This is not imagination. This is not paranoia. This is clarity. Heaven speaks because heaven loves you. The one you love has carried you in prayer even from eternity. Their love did not end when they departed this earth, it intensified. They see more clearly now, and in their clarity, they rush to protect you. That is why this message has pierced the veil and landed in your hands. Stay until the end, for the message is still unfolding. Your loved one wants you to understand, you are not alone. You never were. Even when you felt abandoned, I was near. Even when you thought no one understood, I was interceding. Even when you questioned your worth, I was shouting your name before the throne of God. And now, through this moment, they have been permitted to tell you the truth, that there is someone whose intentions are not aligned with heaven's purpose for your life. But child, do not let this make you afraid. Let it make you wise. Let it make you free. For once you know the truth, you are no longer bound by lies. Once you see clearly, you can no longer be manipulated by appearances. Heaven has opened your eyes today, and you will not walk blind again. The person who is not true will be revealed. Their mask will fall. Their words will be weighed. And you, guided by heaven, will walk in truth, in clarity, in freedom. And so I say again, stay, my beloved child. Believe. Receive. For the one you love from heaven is not done covering you. They will continue to surround you in love. They will continue to whisper wisdom when you are still. They will continue to fight for you in prayer before the throne of God. And you will move forward into a life guarded by truth, embraced by clarity, and secured by heaven's protection. Congratulations, for you are loved beyond measure, not only by God, not only by His angels, but also by the one you thought you lost. Their love is alive, their voice is alive, and today they have proven that they will never stop protecting you. Stay. Remain. Receive. The best is still unfolding. My beloved child, pause for a moment and let every distraction fall away, for heaven is still speaking and the message is not yet complete. The one you love, whose spirit lives beyond the veil of time, is standing close to you now. Their voice, once gentle on earth, now echoes with the authority of heaven. They are trying, with all of eternity behind them, to tell you the truth about a person whose presence in your life has far greater impact than you realize. This is not an ordinary encounter. Heaven does not open its gates of communication without purpose. When a soul is permitted to lean down into the earth and whisper, it is because the matter is urgent, because the timing is perfect, because your destiny cannot afford delay. Child, you are at a crossroads, and heaven could not let you walk forward without clarity. That is why your loved one has pressed through realms of light and eternity to reach you in this moment. They are saying, be attentive. Watch carefully. The person you are questioning carries a truth you need to see. Their actions may seem aligned with love, but their heart reveals another story. Do not ignore what your spirit already knows. Child, you felt it long before this message came. The quiet unease when they spoke. The shadow behind their smile. The way your heart questioned when your mind tried to dismiss it. Heaven has heard your secret prayers, your sleepless nights, your whispered doubts. And your loved one could not let you wander in confusion any longer. That is why they speak now, to confirm, to guide, to protect. Stay until the very end. Do not scroll away, for every second you remain, another layer of truth is uncovered. Imagine your loved one, clothed in light, standing before the throne of God, pleading on your behalf, Father, do not let them be deceived. Do not let them be misled. Open their eyes. And heaven answered that prayer with this moment. You are here because you are protected. You are here because you are loved. Archangel Michael stands near, his wings a shield of fire, his sword raised in defense of your destiny. He has fought battles you never saw to protect you from deception. He has struck down voices that tried to manipulate you. He has cut through the webs that tried to entangle you. And now, he stands as guardian over this message, ensuring it reaches your heart without distortion. Your loved one says, I see more than you see. I hear what you cannot hear. And I cannot remain silent while you stand near someone who carries a hidden truth. Do not dismiss your instincts. Do not silence your spirit. For your spirit was right all along. This is not fear. This is freedom. When heaven reveals, it is always to lift you higher, not to pull you down. Your loved one has seen the future you are walking toward, and they know that clarity is needed to keep you safe. They did not come to burden you, they came to unburden you. They did not come to frighten you, they came to protect you. They did not come to confuse you, they came to bring confirmation of what your soul has always known. Child, listen deeply, you are not weak for questioning. You are not foolish for sensing. You are discerning, you are awake, you are chosen. The very fact that heaven has opened its gates for you shows how precious you are. You are not walking this road alone. You are surrounded, by God's Spirit, by Michael's protection, by the love of the one who whispers across eternity. Stay, beloved. Stay until the last word. For even now, as you hear this, chains of confusion are breaking. The fog around this person is lifting. The mask they wore is slipping. And soon, you will see clearly what heaven already sees. And when you do, you will not be broken, you will be free. You will not be lost, you will be guided. You will not be deceived, you will be protected. The voice of your loved one grows stronger. I did not leave you. I still walk with you. I still pray for you. And I will not allow you to be tied to what was never meant for you. Trust heaven's voice. Trust your spirit. Trust that I love you too much to let you fall into harm. My beloved child, let this truth be your anchor. You are loved on earth, and you are loved in heaven. You are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, and you are not unprotected. The person who is not what they seem will be revealed, and your steps will be secured in light. So I say it again, stay, believe, and receive. For this is not the end of the message, but the beginning of clarity. Someone from heaven has spoken, and their love will continue to guide you until your life shines with truth, peace, and freedom. My beloved child, remain in this moment, for heaven is not finished revealing what you must know. You have reached this part of the message because heaven knew you would stay, because heaven knew your heart was ready, because heaven knew the one you love who crossed into eternity would not stop pressing until you heard the fullness of their words. Their spirit has not abandoned you. Their voice has not fallen silent. Their love has not disappeared. Instead, it has grown louder, stronger, and more determined, because of a person whose shadow lies across your path. Child, there is someone connected to you, someone whose face may smile but whose truth is hidden. Your loved one in heaven has seen this person clearly. From eternity, they see beyond masks, beyond charm, beyond words. They see the heart, and they are speaking now with urgency. Do not be fooled by appearance. Do not ignore the unease inside you. This person carries intentions you must know about. You have felt it already. That quiet tension in your spirit. That unsettledness you could not explain. That question in your mind you kept silencing. Heaven says to you now, it was never confusion, it was discernment. That inner voice you doubted was not fear, it was clarity. And today, heaven confirms it so you no longer have to wonder. Stay with me until the very end, because every sentence you hear is another layer of revelation falling into place. Every line is heaven clearing the fog. Every word is your loved one's way of reaching across eternity and saying, I still protect you. I still guide you. I still love you too much to remain silent. Archangel Michael stands close in this very hour. His presence fills the space around you with light. His sword has cut through the lies that tried to bind you. His shield blocks the schemes that tried to surround you. He is here as proof that heaven takes this message seriously. Michael has fought battles in the unseen to ensure these words could reach you without distortion. And today, under his protection, you are receiving truth that will guard your future. Your loved one says, I see the road you are walking. I see the faces around you. And there is one face in particular I must warn you of. They are not as they appear. Their intentions are not as pure as their words. And because I love you, I cannot let you walk forward unaware. Child, let this truth not make you afraid but make you free. For the revelation of heaven is not a curse, it is a blessing. To know is to be safe. To see is to be secure. To discern is to be protected. Heaven is not here to bind you, heaven is here to unbind you from confusion. Your loved one's message is a lantern for your path, a light in the darkness, a shield against deception. And yet, even in this revelation, heaven wants you to know how deeply loved you are. For why would eternity bend low for you unless you mattered? Why would your loved one press through realms of glory to speak unless you were precious? Why would Michael stand guard unless your destiny was valuable? You are chosen. You are seen. You are worth the effort of heaven itself. Stay, my beloved, until the last word, for this is not only a message of warning, it is a message of love. Your loved one whispers still, I am proud of you. I see your strength. I see your growth. But I will not let you walk blind into pain. I will not let you give your trust where it is not honored. I will not let you suffer what can be avoided. That is why I am speaking now. Child, let your heart rest. You are not abandoned. You are not uncovered. You are not walking into this alone. Heaven has surrounded you. Angels circle you. God watches over you. And the one you love still intercedes for you. This is why your story will not end in deception, it will end in clarity. This is why your life will not collapse under lies, it will rise in truth. So hear me once more, you are safe. You are loved. You are protected. The person who is not what they seem will be revealed, and your spirit will no longer carry questions. Heaven has answered. Eternity has spoken. And you can walk forward free. Stay. Believe. Receive. For this is not the closing of a message, it is the beginning of a new chapter, where your steps are guarded by heaven, your heart is held by love, and your destiny is written in light.